Well, our continuing coverage on the 23rd anniversary of 9/11, and this morning, the American flag was unfurled at the Pentagon in remembrance of the 23rd anniversary. New York, Washington, and towns across the country marking this. And as people remember those lost, ABC's Danny New brings us a survival story unlike any other.
Let's look at the North Tower
quickly.
quickly.
To be coming down.
Understandably, most of us will never forget the sight of the Twin Towers falling on September 11th.
And wouldn't you know it, we decided to hold the seminars on September 11th.
But for Michael Hinkson, who is blind, he says he will always remember the way the building shook while he was holding a meeting on the North Tower's 78th floor.
We kind of heard a muffled thump, and the building sort of shuddered.
Now, in that moment, Michael and his colleagues did not know a plane had hit their tower, but he immediately called his wife, Karen, and then retrieved his loyal guide dog, Roselle, who was napping under his desk.
She was guiding, and I kept encouraging her. Good dog, Roselle. What a good girl.
As hundreds started to descend the stairs, one of Michael's main goals was to keep Roselle calm amidst all of the chaos. And sometimes they even teamed up to help others. For example, on the 68th floor, Michael says a woman exclaimed that she could not go on any further.
We just all had a group hug there on the stairs, and Roselle gave her kisses, and she was able to keep going.
And then on the 37th floor, Michael says he and Roselle were even offering comic relief.
It got quiet again, and I was going, oh my gosh, somebody's going to blow it here. So I just said, hey, everybody, my name's Mike. I'm blind. I got a guide dog. Don't anyone worry. If the power and lights go out, Roselle and I are offering a half-price special to get you out today only. You know, and people started laughing at that.
Eventually, Michael, Roselle, and his team made it to the lobby and were safely escorted outside.
We heard this rumble that quickly became this deafening roar.
But in the decades since, Michael has dedicated his life to telling people around the world about that morning. He's become an acclaimed keynote speaker, and in 2011, he wrote the New York Times bestseller Thunderdog about how he and Roselle survived. To this day, he has still not stopped trying to help people learn about what happened, and in the midst of it all, still find that sense of calm.
And for me, that became the best therapy possible.
Roselle sadly passed away in 2011, but Michael continues to spread her story. In fact, he actually just released a new book a few weeks ago called Live Like a Guide Dog. I know I certainly want to be more like Roselle. In New York, for ABC News, I'm Danny New.
One former flight attendant has a unique way of remembering his colleagues killed on that tragic day. New Yorker Paul Venito launched the nonprofit Paul Eats Push. He pushes a beverage cart from Boston to New York City, sharing memories of those who died. Venito worked for United Airlines on Flight 175, the second hijacked plane to hit the World Trade Center, but was off from work that day. Paul Eats Push began August 18th in Boston. It will end today when he parks his cart where the Twin Towers once stood.